I think that the debate is going to make clear the contrast between our president, the current president, who works on behalf of the American people, fights for the American people, and the former president who pretty much spends full time fighting for himself.
Using that word, fight or fighting, clearly trying to drive that home ahead of the debate. What's the thinking on that fighting message?
Yeah, listen, I think there are a lot of Democrats who want to see a little more boldness from the Democratic candidates and going directly at Trump and the GOP. Now, to be very clear, the fight that they are using, that we are using, is not the same that Donald Trump uses that fuels a January 6th insurrection. That is fighting when it comes to policy and legislation and defending the president's record. I think what you're also going to see is that the president is not going to let Donald Trump scurry around some of his commitments, like rolling back abortion access. He was so proud of the Dobbs decision and the Supreme Court justice he appointed. And yet here we are 2 years later from that decision, and there are going to be events around the country elevating the contrast between a Donald Trump presidency and a Biden presidency on that issue. They're going to fight when it comes to gun control. The vice president was just in Atlanta at an event around gun control and crime with rapper Quavo. They're going to talk about these issues that the Democrats and independents and swing voters want to hear, and show that the president is going to stand up to the GOP and be the one that makes sure that this legislation in his second term gets passed and improves the lives of the American people.
Let's turn to